Well, now we're talking to Darcel Markgraf, who's an orchardist and a nutritionist and an apple aficionado, you said.
Apple aficionado, I love them all.
And now we have got, you have got a soup recipe using apples.
Yep, today we're at the BC Tree Fruit store and we're going to make an apple vegetable soup with rosemary and a really good winter recipe for this time of year with lots of fruit in stock.
So I guess do we start with apples? How do we?
We start with just a basic vegetable soup. We start with all the good stuff. We've got some carrot, celery, a bit of garlic, some onion. Okay, get those sautéed in. Get those sautéed in. This is a little bit of an Italian type dish. And I don't know if you have any Italians in your family, but they'll always put a pinch of sugar in. Right. I put a whole pinch of apple in. So if you want to grate those apples up for me.
What kind of apples are these?
This one is our new variety Salish, which can be found still in the Okanagan Valley here at our store. And a Fuji. Fujis are very sweet. So to offset the sourness of the tomato sauce, we're going to go with the Fuji. So about half of each.
So it's just...
Yep, give or go. Good thing about apples at high heat, they're going to break down quickly. If you don't want them to break down, cook them at low heat. If you do want them to break down, boil them up like this and they'll turn into a nice, beautiful apple puree.
Ooh, here we go. Just sprinkle that in there?
In it goes.
All right.
In it goes.
A little bit more.
Smidgen of cloves, which goes beautifully in tomato soup. Not too much. Then we'll just stir it around a bit. You can put the bit of chicken broth or vegetable broth. If you use a gluten-free broth, this recipe can be totally gluten-free, so that's beautiful. Bit of tomato puree, tomato sauce, whatever you happen to have on hand, even real tomatoes you could use in that. Just get a beautiful, nice melange of flavor. And again, we're going to bring that to the boil and leave it for about 10 minutes.
Ooh, come and get a shot.
There we go, yeah.
Along there, boys.
Yeah, smell the garlic. You can smell the clove too.
Oh, yeah.
This is the cure for that winter cold that everybody's got in the Okanagan right now. It's so easy to do this yourself at home. Yeah. Kids can do this.
There's nothing in there that didn't come out of the ground, eh?
Nothing in it.
Or off a tree.
Only nature's goodness. We did take the peel off for this recipe. Yeah. You could leave it on if you don't mind a little bit thicker soup. And we're going to go ahead and puree this, but you wouldn't have to. You could just cook it up and sit down and enjoy.
Right, submerge it, eh? Just move it around a bit, or?
Up, down.
I'm trying not to splatter myself here. Well, I don't know that we're getting much farther than that. Okay. Look at it. Oh, it's bubbling away there.
Just take it down a notch.
Wow.
It's just fabulous.
So what do the apples add to this? Because, I mean, otherwise it'd be a vegetable tomato soup, right? Like, what do you think the apples bring to this that makes it so special?
The apples are that je ne sais quoi. They give that bit of sweetness, but they also give a texture of applesauce. So you've got that nice, silky, sweet taste, and it's just, they also are going to add a bit more fiber. Like, one of the things we love to do when we write recipes for BC Tree Fruits is to up the nutrition, and nobody's even going to know about it. So, all right. If you like a bit of cream in it,
just a little splish?
Just a little bit to make it go. And of course, one of the things that just finishes it off beautifully, a bit of fresh rosemary. This is just, it smells so good, so heavenly. This is something you can have on the table within 30 minutes if you don't dawdle. All the goodness of the Okanagan plus some root vegetables, and there we go. Simple, easy peasy.
Well, there's all the ingredients. Now, Darcel, we've whizzed those up, cooked them up, put them into the pot, and now we get to put them in a bowl and try them.
This is the best part.
So this recipe will be up, we'll have a link to it on our website, but you can also find this and other recipes on the
bctree.com.
bctree.com.
Lots of good recipes, so bon appetit.
All right, now we get to give this a try. I like the little heart apples that you made to go with it. That's a nice little garnish.
Apples are very heart healthy, so.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
We're the good health fruit.
All right, little tiny spoons. Wow. I was expecting it to be like apple saucy.
And apple
like
sweet. Yeah.
Like a sweet sauce, but it's not. It's a hearty.
Nope.
It's got a good.
It's beautiful.
Wow, so good. Yeah, you can just taste the freshness in it. That's so good. Well, thank you so much, Darcel. And thanks to everybody here at BC Treefers for letting us come down and use the cool new kitchen space that they've got here in the new building.
We're at 823 Vaughan Avenue downtown, just off Gordon, so easy to find.
Yeah, just a block up from where they were before, and it's a great facility, and we're going to be seeing more use of this space as time goes on. All right, well, that is it for our show. Thanks very much. If you've got an apple recipe or a suggestion that we might want to try, why don't you send us a line, go_Okanagan@shaw.ca. That's it for the show. I'm Doug Brown, eating soup. See you next time on Go.